Hey there. All right. Do you ever feel like time is running faster than you can make a list of what it is you need to do in your business? Are you unsure how to juggle all those great ideas that you have for your business? Well, I want you to hang tight because today I'm going to spill the secret for how I make time my best friend. And guess what? I'm going to do this with 10 very simple time management steps. Before we dig in, though, I want to encourage you to hit that bell and subscribe because I publish a new episode every Thursday. And in case we've not met, I'm Kathy Schneider, and I have been an online entrepreneur since 2001, helping solopreneurs elevate your game with streamlined workflows and organized habits. This is so you can maximize your productivity because I am all about helping you spend more time doing the things you enjoy with the people you love and not working every free minute of your day. Okay, let's break the concepts into bite-sized, actionable steps. I want you to remember this is not an overnight transformation, but like anything else in life that's worth pursuing, you're going to get better with consistent practice. All right, are you ready to take control of your calendar and your life? Awesome. Let's dive in. Number one, I want you to prioritize. Guess what? Not every task is created equal. One of the most important skills that you must master is learning to decide what's urgent and important and then start there. And almost always, most important is not what's being thrown out at you unexpectedly. All right. Here's an example. That's an exception. All right. Let's say that your website is down. Okay. That's urgent and it's important and it wasn't expected, right? Perfecting your logo, that might be important, but it's certainly not urgent. So for this step, I want you to use the Eisenhower box method. This has been a lifesaver for me. It's a simple tool that helps you categorize tasks as either urgent, not urgent, important, or not important. I went into more detail about the Eisenhower box in episode 25, so I'll drop the link below this video and you can check that out. Number two, delegate. Let's bust a common myth. Being a solopreneur doesn't mean you can't or you should not harness the talents of others. In fact, you're making a big mistake if you aren't, okay? Initially, I would hire from websites like Upwork and Fiverr. In fact, sometimes I still do. I've met some amazingly talented entrepreneurs from both of those. The longer you're in business, though, you're going to meet others with skills that you might not have. I want you to reach out. Ask if they offer a power hour or if they have offers that could fill in the gaps where you need help. Just some ideas to think about would be things like a graphic designer, maybe someone to help you with content writing, maybe with accounting. That's just to name a few. Basically, I want you to delegate what you can to buy yourself some extra hours and to move along at a faster pace. All right. Number three, automate. Automation is the fairy godmother of solopreneurs. I want you to use tools like Asana for your digital to-do list and project planning, Planoly for social media, Stripe for payment processing. You can use OnceHub or Calendly for scheduling appointments. I could go on and on here, but basically what you're doing is you're looking for tools that will work while you sleep or when you need to step away, so that when you do schedule time to work, your time can be spent in the areas that specifically require you and your expertise. Number four, I want you to batch similar tasks. Research shows that it takes 23 minutes to refocus after a distraction. So I want you to avoid task switching as much as possible. So batch similar tasks together. For example, set aside a specific time that you're going to check and reply to emails, a time to create content. For instance, one Tuesday afternoon a month, I block off time to script 5 YouTube videos. Another afternoon, I record those episodes. And I have a recurring session weekly to batch a week's worth of all of my other social media posts. So for batching similar tasks, I could literally go on and on with suggestions, but I think maybe you get the point. Okay, number five, time blocking. Treat your calendar like a puzzle. I want you to fill it in with blocks in time and then color code for individual tasks, and always buffer in time between, okay? I want you to think of it as building a personalized schedule that works for you. And here's a huge tip. I want you to evaluate every 90 days and just adjust as needed. Any new schedule is going to feel awkward for a while, so try not to be too quick, to make changes. Kind of give it at least a week before changing them up. But then know there's always room for improvement. So make sure to revisit your plan every 90 days at minimum, all right? Number 6, stay tidy and organized. I want you to stay on top of your physical workspace and your digital workspace, because a cluttered desk or a cluttered, inbox only invites confusion. I like to use Asana for keeping my to-do list and projects organized. Heck, I use Asana to organize just about everything in my life. But a few weeks back, I took a Saturday afternoon and I cleaned out all my desk drawers, all my office cabinets, and I have been shocked at how much that spiked my creativity and improved my work days. But that being said, I have a strict rule though: no cleaning and organizing when I should be working unless it's intentional, meaning I've scheduled cleaning, organizing on my calendar. Number 7, balance multitasking with unit tasking so that we feel productive while multitasking. It might not be as efficient as we think. It's almost always better to focus on a single thing at a time. And this may seem counterintuitive, but I want to encourage you to give it a try, okay? Number 8, learn to say no. Yes, it's easier said than done, particularly when a shiny, exciting opportunity pops up, right? But what's helped me the most is remembering that every yes to something is essentially no to something else. So guard your time. Number 9, prioritize self-care. Do not, and I'm going to repeat it, do not neglect your mental or physical health. Pulling all-nighters, missing meals, that is not the definition of dedication, all right? You absolutely must schedule time for exercise, relaxation, healthy meals, and sunshine. Number 10, reflect and revise. I touched on this in number 5, but what worked this week might not work for you next week. So constantly evaluate your time management strategies. Set aside a little time each week for this reflection process. Keep what works, modify what doesn't, okay? Your time management strategy, it's got to be adaptable. So there you have it. Basically, when you break it down, time management is all about working smarter and not just working harder. And remember that these golden rules, all right? Prioritize tasks, delegate when possible, automate mundane tasks, batch similar tasks, use time management, use time blocking, keep things tidy and organized, balance multitasking with unit tasking, know when to say no, and prioritize self-care. Then lastly, remember to continuously reflect and revise your strategy. I want you to embrace these time management tips and watch yourself evolve from a sensible solopreneur to a savvy one. Be sure to look below this video, grab some of the free tools that I've created for you, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell because I publish a new episode every Thursday. And in the next one, I am going to be sharing a walkthrough of my physical planner, or what I refer to as my secret weapon, all right? And remember, keep challenging, keep learning, and keep growing.